The backstory that I was able to get on him was that he's from like 100, 200 years ago. He was from another country, and he felt like he had been double-crossed. Something to do with land and money, and he became extremely vengeful.
Amy, let me tell you about this guy, Louis Resch. And he came here from Germany back in the 1860s. Came here with his wife and his brother. They settled in Egg Harbor, right on the land that your house sits on. Supposedly, this place was going to have schools, churches, theaters, hospitals. They buy it, they come here, they go look at their land. There's none of that. All they got are trees and mosquitoes. Basically, he was betrayed by the people he gave his money to. He also had a lot of tragedy. Out of his 6 kids, 3 of them died. The youngest was a little girl. She died from appendicitis. He had a 9-year-old, they said, died from a cold. He had a 26-year-old son that died from enteritis. Had they been in a developed area, these kids probably wouldn't have died.
The next thing that I encountered was when I went into the master bedroom. And what I saw in there was these things on the ceiling. And they had like little kind of tentacles. And they become very, very active at night.
One of the main things, they don't sleep.
Ever. For 8 years?
Yeah.
You had a sleepwalking incident.
I did.
Really?
3 months after we first moved into the house. In my dream, I had woken up and there was a kid standing in my closet. And I followed him out and he stopped at the basement door. He walked down the steps, stopped at the landing. I stopped on the landing and I woke up. And when I woke up, I was standing on the landing. And then I called Fred, hysterical.
Something's gotta give.
Amy, do you know what those things on the ceilings are?
There are shattered aspects of the people who lived and died here. It's kind of hard to visualize what I'm talking about, so the sketch artist did draw it.